How do I say this? The entire Bible is about black people. Not only was Jesus black, but every character in the Bible seems to be black too. Yeah, Zephaniah and Jeremiah and Jebediah, those all aren't white people names, okay? And Jesus wasn't some tan, partially melanated Middle Eastern person either. I'm talking straight up black dude, okay? Even in the book of Revelation, when you get the vision of Daniel, he's describing someone with feet like burnt brass and white woolly hair, and we've got the deep running water voice with the red eyes, and you guys, he's black. The Jewish people are black people, like Kanye was right. And those people yelling at the park dressed in purple about black people being the real Hebrew Israelites, they're right, okay? Like, anytime you see the word Hebrew or Israelite or Jew in the Bible, in your mind, you got to replace that with black person. So the whole Bible is going to make a lot more sense to you once you start reading it like that. But you need to let this get settled in your heart now before you get up there. So, I mean, they were literally whipping him on his way to get crucified, you guys. Crucifixion was a punishment, like, for slaves back then. And gladiators. And all the gladiators were black, too. Did you know that? Like, you guys, he was sold for 30 pieces of silver. That was the maximum amount of money that a slave could be sold for. Oh, just coincidence? Above his cross, it says INRI. They were like mocking him. They were saying it says this is the king of the Jews. They're saying, like, here's the king of the black people. Look what we did to him. Why does the KKK burn crosses, you guys? The racist KKK. It's just, black people rejoice. You are God's chosen people. Like, I mean, those are some big shoes to fill, but be honored. Like, feel good about that. Like, how cool. Anyway, see you later. Jesus was black.
All right, so I just saw what Vladimir Putin just dropped. I'm pretty new to religion, so I've been looking at things. I always thought he was black. I really did. So I told my buddy who has been in religion his entire life, super Christian, and he was like, oh yeah, you know, he was always kind of more black than white. And I was like, maybe he just doesn't get it. Like, if Jesus is black and David and, you know, all the other people are black, and black people have been enslaved by the white people for the last 200 years, and we've been lying to them about Jesus is black, not white. We completely lied about it and then enslaved them. Black people are going to be pretty pissed. Rightfully so. I would be fucking mad too.
This has never been a secret to us. And common sense tells most that you have to be a person of color to live in the desert. I just wonder how many of you are going to change the images in your homes and in your churches to black Jesus. And how nobody ever listens to Putin. But when he said this, of course he had archaeology to back him up. And again, this is no secret. These images of Christ and the Madonna, Black Christ and Black Madonna, have been in Spain, been uncovered in Spain, Rome. Maybe it's just me. I'm not cynical, but I couldn't help just kind of chuckling at the idea that, and don't get me wrong, I like Marianne Williamson, and I do not have the context of the entire apology or how she presented it. She may have been saying and may have said all the things that I'm saying now. I just still find it, I'm just like, keep it. Keep it. It's almost as if before you knew Christ was black, all of the atrocities upon African Americans or somehow okay. It's as if that's what you're saying. You'll be okay. Deal with it. Get over it. You're nothing special, so we can enslave you, brutalize you, sell off your children, and when you finally are free, we can make laws to incarcerate you unjustly. And, we will shoot your men in the streets. We'll make it hard for you to get housing and clean water. We'll we'll say your children have ADHD when they don't, so that we can put them on these pharmaceuticals. We'll test you on pharmaceuticals, but not in a study where you will be protected. We'll just do it without your knowledge. But now, now, it's like, wait a minute, we're so sorry. We didn't mean it. Sorry. Do you see how that's just disingenuous to me? I don't like it. It's very ick. It's ick. And
Now listen to me carefully, brother.
Imagine if the Lord Jesus came as a black American. Sorry, I don't mean anything wrong in him. Like, I love the black Americans. They're stunning people. And I mean it. They're really stunning. And their faith moves mountains. Oh, if you want to learn from them, learn faith. The black Americans hold the Christian faith, not the whites. But imagine, like, Jesus came as a black American. He would have been cool, bro. Yo, what's up, brother? Imagine, like, he says, hey, lend me some skin, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up in the man? Hey, what's up? Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah. Truly, I said to you, my man. That would have been cool. But the Lord is the black American, is the Mr. Mahatma Gandhi, is the Indian, he's the Chinese, he's the Australian, he is the Canadian, he is everyone. He's the creator of everyone. He is everyone. And everyone is the Lord.
Please forgive us. As I speak, I'm going to ask the white Americans in the room to please repeat after me. On behalf of myself and on behalf of my country, to you and all African Americans, from the beginning of our nation's history, in honor of your ancestors and on behalf of your children, please hear this from my heart. I apologize. Please forgive us. With this prayer, I acknowledge the depth of the evils that have been perpetrated against black people in America. From slavery to lynchings, to white supremacist laws, to the denial of voting rights, to all the ways, both large and small, all of them evil, all of them wrong, for all the oppression and all of the injustices. I apologize. Please forgive us for the denial of any civil rights, for inequalities in criminal justice, to any instances of police brutality, to the denial of opportunity, for economic injustice, for any ways that a racial element.
Putin reveals to the world a secret that European has been hiding from African for more than a millennium, that Jesus was black.
Russia has opened its cellars to reveal remarkable paintings of Jesus dating back to the 1400s. Have you ever seen or heard of biblical icons where Jesus or the Virgin Mary have dark skin? Or even Abraham or King David? Then look beyond Europe. Russia has opened its vaults to reveal biblical icons featuring darker-skinned figures. In case this is making you wonder if Russia has its own twist on biblical figures, the answer is a no. This is not the case at all. This is, a matter of fact, as real as the untouched horizon of time. These icons aren't just artistic anomalies. These hold deep meanings of hidden shaded truths, sparking serious, curious questions about history and faith, representation, and the unexpected corners of religious art. Pay close attention, amazing people. You are just about to hear it today, like it is, in this video. In the Bible that the Americans turned white when they told the stories to us. But Russians didn't get the memo. They went off for real history. Songs of Solomon. USA is also a great deceiver, and so many people inherit the wrong lesson from their great-grandparents and their parents, to the point where it's so deep that the lie is made true when the real answer is really just right there. But you never look, because why would you?
San Angelo in Rome is currently hosting an exhibition of 40 Russian icons that have left their country for the first time. They are pieces of art that were hidden after the October Revolution of 1917 in order to protect them from anti-religious destruction.
There's been so much debate going on around the world of late, bestirred by the unveiling of these black biblical icons. Some tend to think that the icons had blackened over time due to age, while others say that the blackness of the icons has nothing to do with age but are a measure of accuracy meant to depict the actual color of the skins of the people.
Also, did you know that God is black? The Most High God, the creator of the heavens and earth? Did you know that he was black? Oh, you think I'm capping, huh? You think I'm capping? I can get the scriptures. I'm about to pull the scriptures up right now. Now, here's the scriptures to prove it. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 9. I beheld, the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit. That's God. Whose garment was white as snow, and the hair on his head was like pure wool. Pure wool. His throne was like the fiery flame, and his wheels was as a burning fire. Who on the face of this earth has woolly hair? Pure wool hair. Woolly hair. It said God has woolly hair. What's understood ain't got to be explained, man. God is black. Yes, you've been bamboozled once again. Hey, it is what it is.
My guy. You are most definitely wrong, because if it didn't matter, it wouldn't have been written. So a lot of people would like to know, what color is Jesus? What color is God's spirit? So let's talk about it. And before I get started, please understand that this is not about the color, but it's about the truth. Yes, the Messiah was a black man, and God made his son in his image. God says in the Bible that his spirit is the color of jasper, sardine stone. In Revelation, it says his head and his hairs were white like wool. This is the color of white woolly hair. Who the only ones with woolly hair that stand out from the rest of the people? Black people. It said his feet was unto the color of fine brass, burnt in a furnace. Now this picture is the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. Extremely black. The Messiah was a very, very dark man. And I know a lot of y'all like to say, no, he's Middle Eastern. So if y'all believe that he's Middle Eastern, then y'all should know that the Middle East was a part of Africa, right? Full of black people. Dark black people. Wait, but y'all love to say, no, he's an olive skin color. Well, let me tell you something. I only know 2 different color olives. The green olive and the dark black olive. So tell me which one it is. There's pictures from the 13th century of a black Messiah and black saints. To be honest, almost everybody in the Bible was black. And a lot of them had locks. That's why I'm kind of glad that a lot of us are coming back to our roots. A lot of us are starting to get locks. Because it's really a part of who we are. So the Messiah had hair like wool that was as white as snow. He was the color of fine brass burnt in a furnace. He was from the Middle East, which back in those times was Northeast Africa. So I don't know who this man is or what agenda they trying to put out. Even if they didn't believe that the Messiah was black, the least they could have did was make the hair white, make the eyes red. Like I don't know who they thought they was fooling with that image. Like, that's the true deception of Christ. Most of those people in the Bible was blacker than coal. And a lot of them would tell you that their skin is black upon them. And please understand that this is not racist. It's the truth. And all I want to do is wake my people up to who they really are. Because we are more important than y'all ever know.
I don't know why everybody is all of a sudden confessing their sins and wrongdoings, but do y'all see the people over in Jerusalem, those priests who are literally worshiping and kissing the slab of where Jesus was crucified, and they have this picture of Jesus that they are literally worshiping and doing all this prayer with, and the damn picture is black, honey. And then I'm looking and they got another festival that's going on in Jerusalem where they are also worshiping a black Jesus. The only people who are still fucking around is the goddamn Vatican, where the Pope is sitting up there with a picture of white Jesus on his shirt. But even still, he look a little Middle Eastern. I'm about to show y'all. But my point is, if the world is finna end and y'all think black people is finna save y'all, we not finna save y'all. I find it suspicious. I find it very weird that after Putin comes out and he's like, hey, y'all, we got this vote. These people, yeah. After he basically showed us they were stealing and hiding artifacts, whatever. Now everybody want to worship black images of Christ and Israelites. I have never seen the people who be talking about we are the real Jews. I have never seen them on the podcast. Why are they all of a sudden now on the podcast? And I've been getting so much fucking backlash. Oh my God, you wouldn't believe the amount of people telling me that the color of Christ don't matter. This is a holy ceremony in Jerusalem. That is the slab where Jesus Christ was crucified. They have that. Look at that picture. What color does Jesus look like? See y'all. Because he damn sure don't look like the Michelangelo Machiavelli white person I've been seeing. And please, y'all, please, because this is blowing my mind. Something is up. Something is up. I honestly believe that we are like the age of Aquarius, bro. Everything is being exposed. And the fact that it took for another country to say, hey, y'all lying to these people are different. I don't know. Is black people the only people who can fight the evil? I don't know, but it's a little late to try to get on our good side. And for all of y'all who's saying it don't matter, it matters. It fucking matters. Especially how I grew up being called the N-word daily, shoved into lockers, had to sue my high school to graduate. White people mess with me so bad. And I still love them. I love everybody, no matter what the skin color is. But at this moment right now, for people to be trying to come forward with biblically correct information after hiding it for years.
One image has reignited a centuries-old debate, and this time, the entire world is watching. Across social media, artistic depiction of Jesus with darker skin have gone viral again, sparking millions of views and countless discussion. For some, these images are a powerful reminder that Christianity began in the Middle East, not in Europe, and that Jesus was a Jewish man born in the 4th century Judea. Others see the artwork as part of a broader conversation about how different cultures have portrayed biblical figures throughout history. What really happened was when Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, showed in the history of their museum where the biblical history was written about Jesus. Historians have long pointed out that the biblical does not provide a detailed physical description of Jesus. Instead, artists from around the world have often depicted him in ways that reflect their own culture and tradition. Whether in Africa, Asia, Europe, or America, this portrait reveals as much about the communities creating the art as they do about the biblical story itself. As the debate continues, one thing has become impossible to ignore. People are asking deeper questions about history, faith, and identity, and how religious imagery have evolved 1,000 of years. The real conversation is not about proving one culture right and another wrong. It's about understanding history, examining evidence, and appreciating the global diversity of Christianity. Now, I want to hear from you. Why do you think the appearance of Jesus continued to generate such passionate discussion around the world? Do you believe artistic depiction should reflect historical context